Let's go. Welcome to the next episode of City Skylines. Where we last left off, we discovered that this oil plant isn't actually doing a whole heck of a lot. Why is that? Because we don't have any oil that we're digging up. So what are we going to do? We're going to solve that situation. How are we going to solve it? We're going to connect a major road to here. So we're going to work on this. This is like Alaska. We'll call this Alaska. Why is that? I guess what we can do is just straight line it. Wow, that's a mighty, mighty expensive road. So let's design this in a... Really all we want to do is have people come in and out to work here. That's it. So let's go ahead and put a nice line like so. That's a lot of money. Let's go a little cheaper, huh? That's still a lot of money. What if we just did a one-liner? Still a lot of money. Okay, well, I guess it doesn't matter at this point. There we go. Come to work. Okay, so let's go ahead and fill this area up. We need some oil specialization here, and we're going to need it right now. So let's go ahead and zone this whole region. We're going to zone it. And I hope I didn't... the irony of the green district being labeled with oil. Alright, so... Alright, people, start moving in. No one's moving in. Okay, we can, is that a one-way? That's a one-way, that's why. There's one way in and no ways out. That's never a good thing to have. So, this is not the beginnings of a smart way to design it, but we'll take it as is right now. What if we were to just do... It's too expensive. Okay, there they go. There we go, okay. So, we're expanding over here. Now, can we run a pipe? We can. Is it going to be expensive? Probably. How much is an actual pipe? We're better off just doing this. And better off by putting it right here. Probably weren't better off doing that, but maybe in the long run. This is just going to be a heavy industry area. We got to watch our monies. We're at 34 Gs. Let's go ahead and run a line from here to here for right now. That should be functioning. These guys need water. This is pipe not connected. Looks connected to me. Okay. So as we work on this heavy oil region, this is not connected. How did that get disconnected is beyond me. What the heck happened here? We'll clean it up though. Gotta clean it. If you're not cleaning it, what are you doing? How is none of this connected? There we go. Now that we've wasted a significant amount of money, let's see this oil region start booming. Dig that oil up. Sewage is backing up, okay. So we have a sewage problem now, which probably should have been a... Okay, with dumping it right there. Let's just put it right here since it's easy. Wonder how many city developers do that. Let's just put it right here because it's easy. Oh, we lost our power here too. Jerk. keep messing up these lines, man. There we go. Okay, good. So this should almost be perfect. Let's get our sewage connected here. And so much for the green district being green. Let's start getting some oil pumped in here. Oil is not being stored. Pumping is our business, under construction. We want oil. Not producing. Why are not operating? Why is it not operating? I'm guessing this is a whole nother ball of wax here. Why this is not producing oil. Oh, there we go. We're starting to tap into it now. I like it. I like it a lot. So it's very dense. Let's go ahead and make sure we take full advantage of this oil. We're gonna take it for all it's worth, and then leave it, nothing behind. That's a great way to that's a one way. We didn't want to do that. That's what we get for being a troll. Can we make that a two-way? There we go. And still make it a two-laner. Four-lane with decorative grass. Why not? Here we go. Now we're gonna continue to pump this full of lead right here. Gotta watch our money. Gotta watch it. So let's go ahead and make this all oil. Every bit of it. It's a special, special place over here. Totally neglecting Danbury Heights right now. Totally neglecting it. Crime. Multiple problems. Crime and garbage. Make sure garbage trucks can reach the building. Look, that's not my concern right now. We have to build another dump just for the oil people. We'll build another dump. It's not smart though. Guess what we could make is like a little residential area. I just didn't want to get into a two city situation. But they do have a garbage problem. Crime I'm not worried about so much, but garbage, yeah. Let's go ahead. Put the dump right here. It's another 4 Gs. Can they get easy in, easy out? They can. Not really. So let's go ahead and build a nice. Can we just have a normal 2-laner? Thank you, sirs. There we go. Okay, good. So these guys should be able to service this industry over here. I just want to make sure this is running, and we're going to leave them behind. So let's make sure they have everything they need. Get the power going here. And why is industry not being built here? It should be, but it's not. Maybe because there's homes that need to be built. They're having a worker shortage. So what better problem to fix than having a worker shortage by just putting a nice region of residential. Then we got a whole nother issue over here, but it's okay. Those people right near the dump. All right. Why aren't you guys moving in there? There they go. Oh, why is... Oh, they're losing industry. It's okay. Get to work over here, boys. All right. So while that's going on, we got a population boom we need to take care of over here. Let's see if we can fill the rest of this area in here with the finest residential market. I kind of feel like we're neglecting this whole... There we go. May not make the most sense, but sometimes why it makes sense when you can break sense. All right, there you go. You can live across the dump. I'm sure you guys will enjoy that. How is there still dead bodies over? Citizens are sick. So we've kind of hit a plateau here. We're not growing a ton. But no one's overly upset. Which is okay. We've got like little like clicks all over the place. Look at that traffic situation right here. It's legendary. Alright, so they've got some water issues here. We can take care of that. I feel like we shouldn't be taking care of issues. We should be planning for efficiencies. Tell you what, that's not a bad region here. This will be the oil workers. At some point, I guess we could connect the two cities, but not enough workers. We're growing, though. We're back to growing. This is... Look at this Alaska's over here. Alaska, they're trying to do what they can. Alright. Can we buy this land across here? We can. 9 grand. They've smartened up a little bit. It's okay. Let's finish working on our initial parcel here. Alright, so right now we don't have any demand for growth. Traffic isn't too bad. Traffic's just the stuff of legends right here. We've got a almost full residential area. We're gonna need to maybe build some more. Should be fine. Should give them enough workers over here. Yeah, they have a crime issue, but you know what? It's part of it. It's part of working in the oil industry. Just joking. All right. Good. At least we're making... What's our oil production? I wonder what happens when that burns out. 136 units a week. Okay. So we're taking care of this oil. And it's totally distracted us from our main city, but you know what? Sometimes that happens in life. All right. Ooh, this is interesting. Now, this is quite the issue. So you guys are going to get cut off from here. Sorry, boys. We can, we'll connect you down here instead, huh? A renegade group of archaeologists discovered that the pyramids are indeed landing platforms for spaceships. I'm sure you're right. I'm sure you're right. Alright, let's go ahead and... I don't care if the space is occupied. Demolish it. Get it out. Alright, so we're going to have to de-zone this, I suppose, for the betterment of eminent domain. Space already occupied. There we go. That keeps them off the highway. Let's fill this. We can fill in some commercial here. Why not? A little sprinkling. A little sprinkle. Sprinkle there too. That's prime real estate right there. Alright. Now that we've gone fully, we've left our strategy for the better half of this episode, but that's okay. Things are moving forward. Citizens are happy. What about this talking about prime real estate? What about right here? What if we put some like high rise? See how those people like it? Alright. So we've kind of got to push to the next level. Let's go ahead and speed this along. Here we go, 2x speed. We're making about, let's take a look at our budget here. Let it go at 2x speed. We're making about 3 grand a week. And we can increase some education here. We have no public transportation. Our taxes are fairly strong. Let's bring these guys up to 12. 12 is a fair tax rate. And these guys are upset about noise pollution. Well, you know what? You're the one that moved next to a freaking deal. Alright, so let's go ahead and This is the only thing we've been neglecting. Let's go ahead and turn up our fire budget. We did see something where it said like it had an opportunity to level up somehow. I wonder how we increase that. Wow, look at all these things. I've never even seen this before. What is it? Mall of Moderation. That's pretty cool. Huh, alright. We'll have to develop a commercial region around that. So they're still having, things seem to be running pretty smooth over here. I mean, a few garbage issues. Oh, it should be fine. That looks like a traffic problem here, huh? Okay, so yeah, this is a bit of a problem. Where are these guys going? Going to the high school. They've got to go through. Ah, that's not too bad. They can find a way. All right. So while this is moving forward here, we've stunted our growth. We're at about 5,000. I swear, people over here have been dead forever. Oh, citizens are sick. Oh, let's fix that. How about you don't move there? Let's turn that into industrial. I think we did that to be funny at first, and now it's just became an issue. There we go. All right. What do we got going over here? These guys still have a little bit of a worker problem, but there should be plenty of people to move in. I like it. I think things are going well. Let's go ahead and speed things up. We're going to go triple speed. I want to see if we can hit that milestone. It's a fairly decently run city, huh? A few choke points. Herschel's Farms. Let's slow this down for a second. I thought we fixed this problem. Wait a second. Is that necessary now? Hold on, let's look at this real quick. So, if this is their way into this region, does this even need to be connected? See what I'm saying? Like, what if we got rid of this altogether? It may sound crazy in theory, but it just may work. Let's just see what happens. I just want to see. Remember to have a look at the new police quarters. We're not going to spend all of our monies on that. So this should be all. It should be a little bit smoother now. This is the road that's causing some issues. So what if we were to just get rid of this road altogether? There we go. Sometimes you make things better by, not by adding, but by taking away. See, this is not, there's no need for this to be a two-way. Zero need. So let's go ahead. This should, one way. There we go. I like it. I think we solved that problem. There's multiple ways to get to this region now, right? You could go up here, come around, and exit. We're not going to look at the fire station. We're not going to buy it. Not just yet. You make things simpler, not by adding, but by taking away. How about that? This is... Your citizens are unhappy. I may disagree with that. Citizens become happy when they have jobs and shopping possibilities. Industry workers need workers in commercial businesses to thrive. These guys are the unhappy ones, huh? Office happiness, industrial, residential. These guys, because of the noise, that's why they're not happy. Well, you know what? It's not always happy, happy, joy, joy. But anyways, I think we're doing okay here. Hope you guys are enjoying this playthrough. If you guys are, I encourage you to hit the like button. Hitting the like button helps spread the video, helps spread the channel, helps spread your face. I will see you guys in the next episode and see how big we can get this thing. I'll see you next time.